this is the number one contender match. Nothing changed. We talk about this. They will change status of this fight, but for this moment, they not change anything. Maybe tomorrow or next week they change something. But for now, nothing changed. It's a normal fight. Who's gonna win? I believe that's gonna be me. So next fight will be for the title. Yeah, but like you say, a lot of weird things happen in our division. But show must go on. So.
Okay, surgery done. Just had a gyros. Bainsy, how are you, mate?
Good.
Bainsy was wearing a hairnet while I was getting surgery.
So is Alex. Alex just doesn't know it.
My shirt.
UFC London goes down this Saturday, and it is headlined by an exciting heavyweight fight between two top contenders, Tom Aspinall and Marcin Tybura, and you can watch it live on ESPN+. So don't wait. Click the link in the description and sign up for ESPN Plus today.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Joaquin Buckley. Listen, I have not heard word from the UFC yet about a fight getting lined up. I've been looking for that JDM fight, the Ian Gary Shavkat Ramadov, but it don't even matter now. It doesn't matter who I fight at this point. I want to fight in August. I want to fight in September, all right? So this is a call out to everybody in the welterweight division. If you want to see your boy, please let me know. And also, I'm making a little addition. If you knock my ass out, I'm going to give you $25,000 extra out of my own pocket.
One week, Dana White said you versus Anthony Joshua is a gimmick fight. And then the next week, or a week later max, he said, I would love to do John Jones versus Tyson. And then the next week, he's like, Tyson, come, let's do the John Jones fight. What was your reaction to that when you were hearing Dana White openly try to get the Tyson Fury fight? Because I would imagine at that point, you're talking to Tyson at this point, right? Or you're talking about doing the fight, not to him personally, but this thing is a real thing now, right?
Yeah, but I don't follow track on what Dana says. There is a lot of things that Dana says that you can follow track on him. They don't line up to one another. So I don't worry about that. I was just doing my thing, and at the end of the day, I pull it out. It was all about gimmick fight, and which is the same thing that he was trying to do, a gimmick fight. Next time that he has a gimmick fight, he should send it over to me. I'll handle it.
Gimmick fight promotions?
Yes, gimmick fight promotion.
What is gimmick fight promotions? Are you trying to actually, are you going to, is this going to be a real thing?
It's a real thing. It's a real thing. It's not going to be. It's a real thing already.
It is a real thing.
It's on.
So you're gonna put on events. You're gonna have fighters under the banner.
I'm gonna put on an event for sure. Gimmick fight.
And I think a lot of people still don't really realize what they're getting into when they're fighting me, and I don't mean to, again, I don't feel like I'm an arrogant guy. I feel like the way I compete, the way I fight is humility is one of the strong principles that I feel like that's my foundation. And so, but I do think that at the same time that most of these guys just don't understand what it's like to actually get in there with me. They're confident until the bell rings, until I grab them. And so I think there will be guys that want to test themselves and believe that they can beat me. They've maybe wrestled with other Division I wrestlers, maybe even an All-American, or maybe even an NCAA champion type guy. But, that's not me. I'm a different level from that. There was guys that were the top in the country that I would throw down and pin in less than 60 seconds on a regular basis, and that's just the facts. You can check the stats on that. It's not, myself sound any better than I am. But, I think so. But I think a lot of guys don't really understand that. They don't really know that. They've never obviously felt what that's like, and so I think that they're interested to find out. And
When I was in Strike Force, I felt like that was my coming out party. And I used to train in Utah at a spot called Jeremy Horn's Elite MMA.
and I'm so thankful to be out there and enjoy the Utah people. So to be able to do this show in front of Utah means the world. To get back to them, to have a show and show where I came from and what they helped build. You guys did it. So if you're from Utah, shout out to you. The show's going down.
No matter what I do, after my last fight, I grabbed the mic. People say it's the best post-fight speech in history of the company ever. You know, I grabbed the mic after his fight. People feel that way and they're like, oh, it's cringe, it's, you know, bad look, this and that, right. But either way, I make you feel something. Either way, when I grab the mic and I really speak from the heart or speak from my gut, I really make you feel something. Whether you love me or hate me, you will feel something. I find that really interesting. I'm not trying. I wasn't. I just make shit happen because that's how I feel, and I want to make it happen. I want to make him feel me. I want to make him feel me. He doesn't understand when I went like, I didn't understand, but I understand, like, because I was like, feel me, come here, feel me. And I was saying it, like I said, I turned. People said I turned heel. I was like, it's not heel. I can feel myself switch. The beast comes out. I was saying feel me. I didn't understand what I meant, but now I understand when I say feel me. I want to make him feel me.
I'll feel your energy.
He'll feel me. No, he'll feel me more than my energy. He'll feel me for real.
What's up, y'all? I did a video complaining about taxes the other day, and I really liked the comments on there. A lot of people were getting involved and liked what I had to say, so I want to do another video real quick talking about some more tax stuff. And if y'all have ever wondered why we have to pay taxes, okay, because think about this, our government prints money off every single day. They have no problem printing money off. Okay, we all know this. Anytime they want more, they just print it off. They don't give a shit. They don't even ask us for a vote. They just print it off whenever the hell they want. So why wouldn't they do this to pay our taxes? Well, here's why. Because if they did that, then certain people wouldn't have loopholes. Okay, if they just printed money off and then handed it out to all the government employees and any type of bill that they had, well, shoot, that would put me, that would create an instantaneous flat tax rate. A flat tax rate is where everybody in the whole country pays the same amount of taxes. So if I have $1 million in the bank, I pay a 10% tax. If I have $100,000 in the bank, I pay a 10% tax. Okay, the reason they don't just print money off and pay their bills with the money they printed is because they want people with $100 million in the bank to pay less taxes than somebody with $100,000 in the bank. So these people with $100 million, they got this convenient loophole. They'll go to other countries and hide their money. They'll do these write-offs that are all bullshit. And the people with more money end up paying less taxes. Okay, that's why they simply don't print our money off and pay taxes with the newly fresh printed money, because it would not allow loopholes for the ultra rich. That's your answer, and I don't care what nobody else says, okay? I know enough psychology and economics to tell you why we don't just print our money off to pay taxes. That would instantaneously create a flat tax rate for everybody. Of course, inflation would be the taxation, which we all know inflation is taxation. The only difference is you don't get to vote on it.
Holm was in that fight. It was a competitive first round, but you know, it's not the first time we saw her do that guillotine. Oof. I don't know what they call that, a power guillotine. Everything's got a weird name, but it's basically like a rear naked choke on like a guillotine, but like it's put on like a rear naked choke, and it is almost impossible to get out of. And you know, Holly just knew it was a checkmate, and you know, I'll tell you, I'm impressed because Holly Holm, talk about fight IQ. She's one of those girls that keeps, even at 40, I believe, 1, she seems to keep getting better and improving a game with her wrestling and everything else. But that was something else, man. And that she could have tapped out Brock Lesnar with that fucking show.
That's it! You take my hand, oh my goodness.